This is my laptop that I've been using for like a couple years to play games on, and it can barely run Rocket League, and even worse, barely run Minecraft. I mean, barely. And this thing would be sitting at like the max of everything, like the CPU would be maxed and the GPU would be maxed, even though it had integrated graphics, and I'd be getting like 20 FPS. So I decided it was time for me to get a new PC. I went over to Newegg and looked for some budget PCs, and you guys will never believe what I found. So I somehow managed to find a $1,159 PC that had a 4070 in it. Yep, you heard that right. This thing has an Intel i5 13th gen 13400F with 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM at 5600 megahertz and a RTX 4070, which I want to clarify, by the way, is not something you normally find. Okay, so I was originally going to set the PC here, but it wouldn't fit because the desk is too small, so I just took a shelf out of there, and then I set it on the ground so that this would not be sitting directly on the carpet, and I can't manage these cables any better way, but it does work, and it has good airflow down there. So yeah, let's destroy this thing with Minecraft. Okay, so this is the base game, and this is perfectly playable, if you're normal. However, I don't like this. This is boring. This is terrible. Also, I'm using frame view up here, as you can see, to see the frames, because when you open the F3 menu, it significantly drops them. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just go straight to Optifine, because this game alone is just boring without anything. Alright, so we are back, and we are on Optifine now. As you can see, my frames have gone up significantly. I'm hitting 300 easily. And it already looks better. I'm not gonna lie, it looks better. But there's more we can do. If we come over here to video settings, we can basically turn everything to the max. And yes, I am playing in windowed mode. OBS didn't want to record it if it wasn't in Windows mode. So, yeah, so now we have this on, and it looks worse. I'm going to be honest. It looks worse. I'm going to turn these off. That made it look worse, and actually so did the anisotropic filtering, or whatever it is. Anisotropic filtering. I'll go ahead and turn that back off. That actually made it look worse. I don't know why that made it look worse. This is better. I like this. But there's more we can do with shaders. So I gotta go download some shaders. Okay, so I found these ones, and it says Silder Shaders. And these ones are supposed to be pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and download the light ones, the high motion blur, and extreme volumetric lighting. And I'm gonna test them all. And so I assume this one is supposed to be better than the light. So I'm going to go ahead and download these now. Okay, so I like how every single one of these has some sort of built-in ad. And there's skip buttons up here. It's the smallest, you're going to miss this. You're going to think this is your download button. And it's not. If I click this, this is a virus. This is not my download button. This is my download button. And then it brings me directly to CurseForge, where I could have just originally gotten it. Like, I don't understand the point of that. Okay, so we got the shaders all downloaded, and I actually went ahead and downloaded just a whole list of them that people said were good. So I got Bliss shaders twice. These ones I think are supposed to be the updated ones. Complementary Reimagined, Rethinking Voxels, CSPTGI. This one is supposed to be good. Shrimple, and then all these Silders ones, the light, high motion blur, and extreme volumetric. So I'm going to start with the worst and go to the best, which they are already ordered in. So I'm going to go with these Silder shaders light first. Okay, this looks good. I like this. I like this a lot. There's some weird stuff going on with the shadows, especially in the distance, but that's okay. It's about the lighting. It's about the lighting in the water that matters. And I don't like how this water contrasts with the block. Like, this doesn't even look good. But, you know what, it looks better than regular Minecraft, so what better to do than just go straight to high motion blur? Now this is better. This is better. And my frames are still insane. The water looks better. The sun looks better. Actually, the sun looks just blinding. It literally looks like real life. What? Okay, is that lens glare? Bro, there's lens glare on my screen, bro. Anyways, we have better shaders than this. There's better shaders. All these above it are better. So Shrimple is the next best one. Okay, never mind. Shrimple is actually worse. This does not work at all. And this is not a button you can click either, by the way. It just puts it there. Next ones anyways. CSPTGI. Okay, this one actually somehow looks worse, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. I don't want it. Okay, turns out I downloaded the beta on that one, so this is the, apparently, one that's, like, fully released, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the difference. I really don't. Rethinking Voxels. Okay, so again, this one just entirely broke it. I don't even know what this stuff means, but Complementary Reimagined. Okay, this one looks good. I like this one. Honestly, I think the Sildur's was better, but okay, we have God Rays. Those look kind of crazy. And the grass actually works, so never mind. This one's already better. It's already better. It's really blurry though, so I'm gonna see if there's some settings for that. I kind of want to know what a cave looks like, or maybe the deep dark. What does the deep dark look like? Okay, so this is more boring than I figured. Also, I'm pretty sure I just spawned the warden. You see, that is not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. So this shader is good on the surface, but on underground it's kind of bad. So the last one is going to be Bliss, which is this is supposed to be the best one, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm still like sitting above 100 frames. Okay, so this is definitely the most like realistic in ambient lighting. This one is pretty good. What does the water look like? Actually looks pretty good. Okay, I like that. But we can go one step further. There's something over here called resource packs, and I've downloaded a bunch of them. I don't know which one's the most realistic. I have a 64 times, or I have a 32, a 64, and a 128. So let's start with, actually, I have one right here. I didn't even realize it's literally 1.24. So I'll do that one first. Okay, so this looks insane. I'm gonna be honest. This looks crazy. I don't know what I'm looking at. Also, there goes the frames. This is only a 32 times pack, but it's insane. So the ladders are actually 3D now, which is cool. I have a lantern here, and if I set it down... Okay, I hate this resource pack already. I do not like it. Let's just skip directly to 64 times. Wow, okay, they have their own loading screen. That's how you know it's good. Right? Okay, somehow the frames got better with this. What? Look at... Okay, what is this glass? What is this? What the heck? I'm actually curious to know if I go to daytime here. What is this? Whoa. Okay. This is cool. What does the glass look like if it's in the air? Okay, for some reason the black borders on the blocks went away, so I can't tell what I'm looking at, but I just want to see the glass in the air. Wow, okay. That's kind of cool. I actually want to try the other shaders. I want to try these ones, the Sildur's Vibrant. I'm gonna be honest, this looks worse in my opinion. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the CS ones really work with this. Like, it just doesn't look right, and the mountain is glitching. I'm just gonna do Bliss, and I'm gonna do it with the 128 times as well. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'm gonna take this off and go directly to the 128 one that's actually made for CS shaders, but I'm just gonna use it with this because I don't care. But also, not to mention, what just happened? Not to mention, this grass is not 128 times. This is the default grass. Like, what is this? But I will say that this is like, what am I looking at? Is that real life? Maybe. Okay, this door is just crazy. So they made the ladders iron. Wow, okay. I'm still sitting at 120. This graphics card doesn't die. I don't know what else to do. I need to get a better resource pack or something. So the unfortunate part is this one does have it as this texture, but it says it's only from 1.19. But when does that ever stop me? I'm gonna go ahead and download this right now. Oh shoot. This might be paid. Okay, so this one just brings me directly to their store where it says it's $3 a month. So we're gonna find a different texture pack. And here it is. I don't know if this is gonna work. It says demo, but it can't hurt to try, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be honest, this is not the full version. There's like 2 things that are like max quality, but... Well, okay. This is literally just a real log. Why can I count the amount of rings on this log? Why can I count how many lives this thing's had? Bro, it's so trippy. Because only half the blocks are like, this is the stupid demo version. Is this stone? What the heck? Like, what am I looking at right now? This is the problem with today's society. Everybody wants money for everything. Like, I don't know, I don't understand why. This is not free. Why are people advertising this is free? This is not... None of this is free, bro. This one might be free. It says it's just here. It's not for the right version, but I don't really care. I have to allow the ads. Might as well just delete the ad block. Like, at this point, bro, nothing even allows me to use the ad blocker. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know which to get out of these. I think I'm just gonna start with the base one and then we can move up, if it actually works. Reverse phone lookup. Yeah, I wanna do that. Ooh, enter my phone number. Let's get started. Who's calling or texting? Oh, they're detecting my location, okay. Oh wow, and this one over here is just asking me for my postal code. Okay, so I think I might just delete the faithful ones because these actually don't even work at all. Like, they're just completely spamming my thing. I'm just gonna delete them. And then I'm just gonna go with the vanilla fusion and just see if it works. I don't know if it will, but I'm gonna try it. It looks like it might work, although my frames have tanked drastically. So Yeah, that actually kind of killed it. I don't even know, is it the grass or what am I looking at that's killing it? Dude, what is going on? What is killing it? Oh my goodness. This is like 10 FPS. Is this even play? This is literally a 512. There's no way that this is going to be any better. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to Fabric. This is too unoptimized. Even Optifine can't help me here. I'm going to go straight over to Fabric now. Okay, so for Fabric, I've compiled these mods, is what we're going to start with. We have a Sodium, because it's obviously better, Noisium to load the chunks faster, Mod Menu for better mod menu, as that says, Zoom for zoom, Iris for the shaders, Indium, just for something I know it's important, and then Fabric API, obviously, to support it. And I'll be doing Fabric 1.21, because it's the best. And we already have a problem. We need to install Concrete, because that is needed, I guess. Do you guys ever notice how whenever there's an incompatible mod, it has the most random name ever? I have never heard of the Concrete mod spelled with 2 Ks. Never. I never would have even thought that was a thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab this real quick. Okay, I got the Concrete mod. Got the Concrete mod. Not the mad, I got the mod. I like how it always defaults to Optifine even though I literally never play it. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, so I'm in it now, and I put on the bliss shaders already, so we're just loading with the bliss shaders, and then no resource pack yet, because I don't want to kill the game instantly. Just in case, because I know the game does like to die when I put a resource pack on. But that's what we're here for. So this is worse frames. I don't know how my frames are lower. That doesn't make any sense. But 1024 times. I don't even care. Which one am I gonna do? The one we just downloaded. I honestly don't really care. Yo, my thing just went away. My frame view just went away, and it just, oh, never mind. I thought it crashed. Oh, okay, so this actually runs. The shaders kind of work, not really, but I mean, it does. What is this door? What is this? What am I looking at? The glass is just, yo, can you even see through the glass? The glass isn't even see-through anymore. What is this, bro? This is the worst texture. Nah, I'm not doing this. This is a terrible, no. No, we are not doing this. We're going back to the 512. It looked better, honestly. Is this supposed to happen? Oh, okay. Alright, error code, that. You know what, rather than searching it, I'm just gonna try it again. I don't know what to think about that. Okay, I'm not even gonna take the resource. I'm just loading directly back into the world right now. Okay, so that for some reason works, but loading it directly doesn't. I don't know why. I'm not gonna say it's great. I'm not gonna say it's playable. But it works. I mean, the door doesn't, but the stone does. The side of the wood does, but not the top. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this one, but I'm going to go ahead and change it to this one, this king, whatever this is. Okay, so this one loaded instantly, but it's like a trial as well, because like the side of the wood works, but nothing else does. So I have Photocraft. I could try Photocraft. I don't even remember downloading Photocraft, but sure, honestly, why not? No, dude, why does it keep crashing? Is this the same code? You guys tell me. Nope, we're running it back. Oh, did it just crash? Bro, no shot. It just crashed. It literally worked. What is that? And now I'm booting Bro, why is it defaulting to Optifine? What is happening? Okay, by the way, if this doesn't load, I'm just going straight to other mods. I'm doing other mods. I'm not doing this texture pack thing, bro. And I'm just gonna keep this in this like small windowed mode right now. And I'm going into the world and I'm gonna hope it works. If I move the mouse, oh, I don't even have to move the mouse. It just crashes for me. Great. I didn't even want to play the game. The flower. Okay, that's literally just a real. Like, what is this? This is not a dude. This is just taken straight out of real life. This is not okay. This is what this is supposed to look like, this legendary one, but I'm supposed to use a different shit. My bad. CSPTG, what? Customer, I never talked to this person about, this looks better. Truly, it does. There's gotta be some like shader settings or something I'm missing, because, that just disables it, okay. I guess this is as good as it looks, because my frames are also at like 60, but that's honestly playable, and it looks actually really good. Like, that is not Minecraft. That's not Minecraft. This is not. Wait, I just had the most genius idea ever. What if hypothetically somebody made this for the no cubes mod? Whoever does that, please sell it to me because I'll buy it. Enough of this though, I'm gonna go straight to adding mods now, and I'm also gonna remove this because I don't like how it looks. But I'm going to put on this 3D texture pack. I have a 3D texture pack, and then I also have dynamic surroundings, which actually should be below it, and then I have 3D torches as well. You'll see why these matter, but all these are going to be important for the next mods I add. Okay, so this is my entire next set of mods, and basically these are just things, but the most important ones are Terralith, Tectonic, and Distant Horizons. Those are pretty much the most important ones, because Distant Horizons obviously increases your render distance by a ton, and then Tectonic and Terralith are both world generation mods, and they can be used to make really cool worlds. They make really cool worlds that have like super big mountains and different custom biomes and stuff like that. Okay, so the game actually started without any errors. So if you guys want the mods, I believe everyone should be here. I'm just gonna scroll through them. I'm not putting links to these because that would take me literally forever. But they're also in the folder that you just saw, so you can look at those too. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the shaders now that this actually did work. I'm gonna be using the Bliss shader. This is like a custom one, but basically this is the one that works with Distant Horizons. If it ever says this stupid thing, just click, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so loading into the world, you're gonna notice that your frames tank a little, but that's only because Distant Horizons is like trying to render in everything. And you'll be like, look at this. What is this? This is insane. I can see literally miles. And yeah, this is one of my old worlds, but if you compare this PC, how it runs on, and how the my laptop, it's not comparable. This actually runs it, and the laptop literally would just die. I added a bunch of mods, but the most notable is definitely the Distant Horizons, and then with the shaders, it does actually work. So, oh, and the first person. I also forgot about that. But you can hear the custom sounds. There's custom sounds for like pretty much everything. So if I come over here and grab an iron block, and I set it on the ground, you can hear that. So this is pretty much like the best combination of mods that I've found, and it honestly looks amazing. It's super immersive, even for creative, which I really like, because if you look at this, this is not a village I made. This is a custom village that's with the Terralith mod. So it's super nice, super like, look, you can see, and then the 3D texture pack you see here. The 3D texture pack is also and the climbing animations. You can also see those, which are pretty cool. And then the 3D torches, so when you're holding your torch, it doesn't look stupid, like just a literal stick. Watch what happens when I jump in the water. Ready? You jump in. That's cool. That's cool. You come out. Oh, that is not for Minecraft. That is something crazy. But yeah, this is essentially the mods that I'm going to be using, and yeah, you can look through these, and you just download the dependencies that they need, and you pretty much get like everything like these have here, the animations and the footstep noises, and then you also have the ambience and the zoom mod that I was using, the immersive thunder. So if I do like, oh shoot, I don't remember the command for strike, but like striking the lightning. But what I do know is that this looks amazing, and if you do weather thunder, I'll do a thunderstorm. If I can type it, oh my goodness, I miss the button every time. This is what it looks like when it's raining. It's crazy. This is crazy. And I don't think it actually really shows, like on the water you can see it doesn't show, but if you found a resource pack that worked, it would show the raindrops on the water by itself. But this is crazy. And there it is. Did you hear that? Did you hear the thunder? That is not normal thunder. Normal thunder sounds a lot stupider than that. And it like keeps rolling. That is really cool. So that's personally my favorite thing about this mod. And that is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Although the smoke does seem to be, the smoke seems to be a bit bugged right there for whatever reason, but you know, if you can get past that, you'd be fine. See how the torches actually look kind of good now? And then also with the 3D texture pack, you can see that like inside of the stupid things, it's crazy. And then these are 3D, this shows, literally shows the note you're playing. The bookshelves are 3D. And yeah, it's pretty good. This is a good combination of mods, and I'm running it at like 120, so it's pretty good. Anyways though guys, that is gonna wrap it up for my video. If you want these mods, go find them yourself. I'm not putting 25-30 mods in the thing in the description. Okay, yeah, so this is me editing the video, and I just realized that I was stupid enough to not realize that I could just take the entire folder and just put it in like a media file or something. So in the description, there'll be a folder with like the mods in it, and it'll just have them rather than just having each individual download link. But that's probably going to be a lot easier for you guys anyways to install them. You just copy and paste them all in. So if it says it's a virus, it's not, but you guys can check it yourself. Anyways, though, that is going to wrap it up for the video. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my first video, so let me know feedback in the comments, please. And I don't know what to say for the ending, so goodbye, I guess.